Can you smell what the flock is cooking? What we got for your flock pots today? We're going to throw it on the table, chop it up. You consume how you deem fit. You know how we like to do around this time, about this time, at this time. Woo! We pumped up, man. We on day 8 of training camp. Our boy's number 3. What in the whole damn universe of football? That's dope. He really, they got him as him, but he's really H1M to us. You know what I mean? H3M for them, H1M for us. We good with it. We got so much going on in the Eagleverse, and we're going to get into that right after this. Play my music, Kingston!
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Visuals on the team, we want to continue to grow, so we are stronger together when we fly together.
AJ Brown is talking.
Just making it look easy, just being real calm, it's like he's in a game, but just like everybody got stuff to work on. I'm sure he'll tell you he got stuff to work on. He's not complacent, and so yeah.
Yeah! That's my wide receiver 1, man. We got 2 wide receiver 1s. It's stupid. I'm out here like it's hoodie season already. I know in a few months I'm going to be sick of hoodie season, but yo, I'm feeling it. We so damn close to this right now. Like, is you flocking kidding me? You already know how I like to do around this time. What am I? Flock up or flock off, not you. You stick around, because it's about to go down. Let's get it, man. So check it out, yo. Our boy was named number 3 out of the NFL top 100, right? I don't even know what the rest of the list is. I don't care what the rest of the list is. We was only looking at this. And you know what? At the end of the day, our team doesn't care what the flock this list means. Goddard was saying that as his presser. AJ was saying that in the presser. This team seems super uber focused. It's crazy right now. Everybody's just trying to get better every damn day. And I heard, what was it? First Take, one of them damn shows on, I don't know. Whatever the case. Nick Wright, the show with Nick Wright on it, right? They were saying how like, yo, bro, these guys, you hear other people say it. Greg Jones, I believe, was saying this. You hear other teams say, other guys say it, but he's like, you don't really feel it. They don't even really believe it themselves. They don't really know how to go about getting better every day. But this man, like I've been saying over the last week, he knows. He knows how to, he's done this. He's been there, done that. They spoke to how possibly him being benched in college is what makes him the man that he is today. Like, I mean, it's so simple. 1 + 1 always equals 2. You can't be where you're at. You don't know where you're going if you don't know where you've been at. All kinds of things he says. He says he comes up with these things every day. He says like he's a damn 35-year-old, bro. He just turned 25. Like, it's wild. This dude is way ahead of his years as far as leadership goes, the intangibles, triple threat quarterback, number 3 out of the top 100. This dude is the man. You know it's number 3 to them, but H1M to us. I'm just so hyped about this dude. Not to mention we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days to preseason football. I'm hyped. We about to get this thing going, man. This flock chain going, man. Shout out to all the new subs out there. Shout out to all the old subs out there, man. Pick up my boy JB. Been holding it down from the beginning. I love this. I just love doing this, man. Getting this therapy session, announcing everyday therapy session. I don't know if y'all can tell I'm a bit cooler. Ha! Not at all. So then we had training camp today, right? Few things that caught my eye from today's training camp. Even though we just spoke about Jalen Hurts and how amazing he is and how great he is and how great he's going to be and how we're not going to have a hangover and all of this. The thing is, he didn't have his best day at camp today. And you know what's so crazy about it? I was thinking like, so it's saying it wasn't his best day at camp. You look at the numbers, what he did, some of the things he did. Pretty good day. It's like just a year ago, this would have been considered one of his good days at camp. Just to see how far this kid has come. Someone was saying like it's crazy. Like this dude went from not even ranked in the top 100 last season to number 3. It's crazy. The development that he's gone through is just wild, man. We couldn't have imagined this in our wildest dreams that H1M would come along this far in just 1 season. And he's only going to get better. We keep saying it. Nick Wright said he can't get better. Well, not so much he can't get better, but it's almost like we're doing a disservice to Jalen Hurts saying that he can get better because we're underestimating him saying that. But he's saying that he should just stem the tide. And boom, that would be, because you know what, at the end of the day, this is one thing know you guys are going to say I'm a little bit crazy, but this is one way that I do agree with Nick, right? You stem the tide, you keep consistency. That's key. Consistency is key in this junction of the game, as far as Jalen Hurts goes. And I believe he will do that. He seems to be the picture of that. Even though he had a few hiccups, it's training camp. At one end, I will get super hyped about training camp, but something bad happens. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Come on, guys. Look at the world through eagle-colored glasses. As you're picking them all of them down, raising your eagle eye out, poke your beak, and make you screech and all of that. And we good, bro. So Jalen Hurts didn't have his best day, but it's nothing to me. I think anyone out here should be worried about. But the big thing, one of the big things that caught my eye is early in practice, the group of Eagle kick returners were Boston Scott, Rashad Penny, Allen, Kenny Gainwell, and A.J. Brown. Are they really serious about this A.J. Brown? I'm starting to think that this may be a real thing. Like I said, bro, fourth quarter, you need a big return. You're down by 3. And kick it deep to the other end. Let's give A.J. Brown a shot. Or better yet, you got them backed up, and you may receive the ball at like the 40-yard line. You got the yak god, A.J. Brown, returning punts. Bro, is you kidding me? Could you imagine? Are you allowed to get a running start on punt returns in the NFL? I don't know that one. Could you imagine a running start? And not to mention, though, a little bit tongue-in-cheek with A.J. Brown, although I do think it will be a phenomenal move for the team to make. But another thing also is that if you look at Rashad Penny's return numbers from college, bro, this dude was a beast, a maniac. I don't know how or when. Probably the injury history. May have had teams, temper that a bit in the NFL. But, I mean, if he could return even a little bit to what he used to do in college, man, I will take that because we know we need an overhaul on this special teams. Where's my boy Covey? Kick returners. Kick return. I got it jacked up. So he's not returning punts. They had him returning kicks. All right, just making sure that ain't because I'm headed to bring Covey the Mormon Missile fan club right here. Eagle Maniac, you already know. So yeah, that took me for a loop. But then the number one best thing from today's camp that I took that just caught me like, whoa. Well, I was kind of mad because it starts off, Hurts simply missed DeAndre Swift. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is all according to today's Spadaro. Hurts simply missed DeAndre Swift on the screen Tuesday, which is something we haven't seen much of this summer. While the screen game might be used more this season, it's important to remember that Swift can catch more than screens. We've seen him run wheel routes, Texas routes, line up in the slot on Tuesday. We even saw him line up outside a couple times. What? DeAndre Swift is all over this damn field, bro. I just can't wait to rip the plastic off of this brand new toy. Pause. But you know what I'm saying, bro. Like, God, just to see it. Though I was upset, missed on the screen. If you've been an Eagles fan long enough, man, you remember under the Andy Reid regime, that screen plays was one of the craziest plays ever with Shady just cutting people to flock up. It was good times, man. Even Deuce, man. The screen was just Westbrook. What am I talking about? Like throughout the whole regime, just running back on top of running Corey Buckhalter. Like the screen game was stupid, man. Deuce, man. Yeah, so just the anticipation of seeing the screen game return as not so much a staple, but just at least even just a part, because we haven't seen real screens. We see a whole bunch of these damn wide receiver screens. I'm getting sick of. It's nice to sprinkle them in, but it seems to be like that's this era of Eagle staple is that as far as screens go, is that wide receiver screen. If we mix them up, catch people off guard, it could be, it could really be something like the first time we did it, albeit it was preseason. Well, the first time I could remember doing it, Kes Watkins runs for like damn near 90 yards, touchdown. Like, just mix it up. And then first game of the season, Jalen Hurts' first start on game 1 of the season on opening day against Atlanta. We were running that screen crazy. One side Kes, the next side Kes, boom, doing work. It's a beautiful thing. When you mix it in, it's become a bit too predictable, at least in my opinion. I think it's something not so much we need to throw into the heap. Just mix it in a bit more sparingly and throw in that running back screen. I just can't wait. Can't wait for Saturday night, man. Just can't wait for Saturday night. Oh, what am I talking about? While those are great stories, the other big story is that you got the boy Mac and Jack Jack and Zach are here, and Myles Jack is in there with the ones as far as linebackers go. Did not know that him and AJ Brown, no, Zach Cunningham and AJ Brown, their connection, because if we're gonna, stick to the core principles of the team, connectivity being one of the biggest ones, Zach Cunningham's connection would be with A.J. Brown in Tennessee. They said they built a bit of a bond while they were there. But the other linebacker, Myles Jack, got him in here with the ones, being that Nakobe Dean is still out with the ankle. So, I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to see this guy come in day one. Day one, these dudes are flying all over the field, getting reps, doing work. Sidney Brown is moving up that chart. Jalen Carter is moving up that chart. He got some run with the ones today. So it's a beautiful thing as far as that goes. Super hype about that. Because I just have this feeling. Usually I don't feel like this, especially with rookies under this regime. We tend to let guys progress, develop a bit more before they get playing time. But I really, truly do believe that Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith will have incremental impact on this lineup early and often. So I just love seeing these guys step up. Nolan Smith is abusing dudes on the second team. Can't wait to see him get a little bit of run with the ones. So, I mean, just beautiful things, good things to come, man. We in the bowl season. I'm super hyped. We all gonna be hyped. You already know the most energetic entity in the Eagleverse. I can't help but be excited about things to come, bro. Like, I feel Philadelphia, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I just can't wait to see these things unfold. And we're only 4 days away from preseason football, man. We're going to get into all to the crazy nestivities, man. But let's get the nestivities out right now, right before we get out of here. Yo, please like and subscribe if you about that Fly Eagles Fly. Drop a comment in the box if you flying with the flock. Do remember, join that Maniac thing. Know the gang. You hit that bell. You get a bang whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. And let's keep the main thing. I hope this video found you in good vibes, good tides. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there. Because we just went there. Oh, yeah. And until the next time, though, y'all, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time, an Eagle green time, a midnight green time, a Kelly green time, keep it a green time. You already know, man, but we got questions. What's those questions? What you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild on you? Let's go play my music, gangsta. EAGLES, Eagles. Let's go.